Assalamualaikum friends and welcome to my channel Top 10 Worldwide. Today we are going to talk about ranking Roman Reigns 10 best WWE singles matches ever. Let's start. Number 10 Fastlane 2016 Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Brock Lesnar were no strangers to each other when they took to the ring for the main event for Fastlane in triple threat match that would determine the number one considered to Triple H's WWE Championship at WrestleMania 32. The Big Dog and the Lunatic Freak pair up on Lesnar, monetarily eliminating the Beast incarnate from the equation with the double powerbomb through table. From there, the hungry and determined babyfaces squared off. Ambrose nearly scored the pin of Dirty Deeds, but his momentum came to a crashing halt with the rise of Lesnar. So late in the contest, the Big Dog recovered and delivered the spear to his friend for the win. Number 9. Battleground Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. The Shield exploded in the main event of Battleground 2016 as new WWE Champion Dean Ambrose defended against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. Rollins and Ambrose teamed up to down Reigns momentarily. The Big Dog reappeared and was rolling late, answering Rollins' buckle. The match was very good for the 18-minute sprint that it was, but probably should have been even better given the talent involved. Given the wealth of history to pull from within the Shield, it was somewhat disappointing that they didn't feature in more prominently, but given the time constraints, it is understandable. This was also a rare case of Reigns eating a clean painful, which was almost certainly management response to a recently failed wellness policy test. Number 8 Extreme Rules 2017 Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, and Samoa Joe. The Fatal 5-Way main event at Extreme Rules between Reigns, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, Samoa Joe, and Seth Rollins was a wild and action-packed main event that maximized its 28 minutes and showcased the talent of all involved. There were broken tables, dramatic near falls, and a barrage of finishers late in the match. It was Balor delivering the coup de grace to Reigns that appeared to close things out, but Joe to reappeared from out of nowhere and put the former Universal Champion to sleep with the Quina clutch for the submission win. The Big Dog Roman Reigns brought a ton of heat to the match and helped elevate the other three superstars by proxy, as he has done throughout his career. The frenetic pace of the contest gave way to an explosive finish with Reigns at the center of it, providing the drama only he can. It is one of his more underrated traits as a performer, no matter how many try to downplay his effectiveness as the top star in the industry. Number 7 Royal Rumble 2017 Roman Reigns with Kevin Owens. At the Royal Rumble in January 2017, Reigns would get on last shot at the prize fighter, this time with Chris Jericho suspended above the ring in a shark cage. Jericho would still get involved though and dropped a pair of brass necklaces to Kevin Owens, but Reigns fought on. Ultimately, Braun Strowman would get involved and cost Roman Reigns the match. But up to the point, it had been appropriately wild brawl, with the only complaint being that it could have stood to lose a few minutes. Number 6 SmackDown August 13, 2019 Roman Reigns and Buddy Murphy. That night the man across the ring from him was Buddy Murphy, the supremely talented former champion who desperately needed a push. He got it running move for move with Roman Reigns while captivating the audience with perfectly timed spot and dramatic near fall. Despite the onslaught from Murphy including a picture-perfect plunger to Reigns on the floor, it was the Big Dog who blasted the Australian with Superman punch at ringside and turned him inside out with the spear for the win. It felt like forever since Roman Reigns had the opportunity for that sort of match on the television. Number 5, No Mercy 2017, The Big Dog Roman Reigns and John Cena. The biggest superstar in WWE from one generation battled the biggest from the latest at No Mercy 2017 as John Cena squared off with Roman Reigns. The Big Dog responded with a Superman punch and spear to pin John Cena cleanly in the center of the ring and earn his biggest win to that point. Number 4, Fastlane 2015, The Big Dog, Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. 1 month after Philadelphia fans greeted Reigns within Royal Rumble with the chorus of boos, the Big Dog entered Fastlane with one objective: defeat Daniel Bryan and exorcise Final Demon on his road to WrestleMania. Fans desperately wanted Bryan to get one more run at the WWE title at the Show of Shows, particularly after his magical run a year earlier had been cut short by a neck injury. They were annoyed that Reigns was being given the rocket push when they felt his opponent deserved it more. In the main event of the February 2015 pay-per-view, Reigns would have to earn his spot in the main event of wrestling's biggest show by defending Bryan. The Big Dog did just that after surviving the S-Lock and catching Bryan with a spear to secure the win. Number 3, WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns entered WrestleMania 31 the favorite to leave with the WWE Championship, but he quickly discovered the punishing reality of squaring off with Brock Lesnar. The Big Dog found himself ragdolled around the ring for the majority of the match. Suddenly, Seth Rollins came to cash his Money in the Bank contract, making it a triple threat. While the cash is in the most memorable moment of the contest and one of the greatest in the WrestleMania history, what preceded it was a phenomenal match that told the story of a dominant champion's own arrogance coming back to bite him. The timing made the bout the classic it became, thanks to the performer's ability to manipulate the crowd and pop them at just the right time. Number 2, Extreme Rule 2026, Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. The Big Dog was fresh off defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 32 and winning the WWE Championship when he ran into the hottest star in WWE. A newcomer whose arrival had sparked genuine excitement, AJ Styles. The Big Dog fought valiantly through a knee injury after Styles clipped his leg out from under him and suplexed him into the corner. A cool reversal of the spear into the Styles clash nearly spelled the end of Reigns' run as champion, but he survived it and a barrage of steel chair shots to catch Styles in mid-flight with the spear of the win. It was a superb match that future established Reigns' champion status and gave Styles his first taste of a WWE main event. Number 1, SummerSlam 2017. Take the 4 biggest badasses in wrestling, put them together in the main event of SummerSlam with the Universal Championship up for grabs, and let them beat the unholy hell out of each other. It's a formula that worked wonder for WWE as Reigns, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar tore the house down in Brooklyn. The Big Dog delivered a spear to Lesnar, driving him through the time gatekeeper position. Strowman powerslammed the Beast through to announce table and set him packing on a stretcher. The sign of dominance elicited a massive ovation for the monster among men and gave WWE officials a taste of what they had in him. The Beast eventually came back as all hell broke loose in his masterfully assembled car wreck of a match. Despite his injuries, he managed to turn Reigns' last gasp spear into an F5 to retain his title. Thanks for watching the video.